In the early 2000s, Formula One was a world steeped in tradition, dominated by storied manufacturers and old money. Then, in 2005, a newcomer arrived, not from the established automotive industry, but from the realm of energy drinks. Red Bull, a brand synonymous with extreme sports and youth culture, took an audacious leap, acquiring the struggling Jaguar racing team. This wasn't just a business transaction, it was a declaration of intent, a bold statement from a brand known for challenging conventions. The man behind this vision was Dietrich Mateschitz, a quiet, yet profoundly ambitious entrepreneur. Dietrich Mateschitz saw Formula One not merely as a sport, but as the ultimate global marketing platform. His motivation went beyond simply winning races, it was about leveraging F1's massive viewership to amplify the Red Bull brand. For Mateschitz, the high-octane world of F1 perfectly mirrored Red Bull's core identity: speed, excitement, and pushing boundaries. He envisioned a racing team that would embody this ethos, attracting a new generation of fans and cementing Red Bull's association with peak performance, not just in extreme sports, but on the most prestigious motorsport stage. Building a Formula One team from scratch, or even revitalizing an existing one, requires astronomical investment. Red Bull, however, was prepared for this. Their annual marketing spend, across all their ventures, typically exceeded $2.5 billion. A significant portion of this budget was directed towards their F1 ambitions, an investment running into hundreds of millions annually. This wasn't just money poured into a hobby, it was a calculated business strategy aimed at capturing global attention, driving brand recognition, and ultimately, selling more energy drinks. It was the business of attention, on a grand scale. Red Bull's approach to F1 was multifaceted, notably establishing a unique two-team structure. Alongside Red Bull Racing, they also owned Scuderia AlphaTauri, formerly known as Toro Rosso. This wasn't merely about having more cars on the grid, it was a strategic masterstroke, creating a direct pathway for young talent to enter Formula One. AlphaTauri acted as a proving ground, a crucial stepping stone for drivers nurtured within the Red Bull system. This horizontal integration ensured a deep talent pool, fostering competition and providing invaluable experience for future champions within their own ecosystem. Any racing empire needs a strong foundation, and for Red Bull, that foundation was laid by a legendary figure in motorsport design, Adrian Newey. Joining Red Bull Racing in 2006, Newey's arrival signaled a serious commitment to engineering excellence. Renowned for his aerodynamic brilliance and innovative designs, Newey was not just an engineer, he was an artist, transforming complex theories into winning machines. His philosophy centered on pushing the boundaries of what was possible, crafting cars that were not only fast but often revolutionary in their approach to airflow and chassis integration. He became the technical heart of the burgeoning empire. Beyond star designers, Red Bull understood the critical importance of cultivating talent behind the wheel. The Red Bull Junior team was established as a comprehensive driver development program, identifying and nurturing young karting and junior formula racers from across the globe. This wasn't just sponsorship, it was a rigorous, highly competitive system designed to produce future F1 champions. Through meticulous coaching, financial support, and a clear career path, Red Bull built a pipeline of talent unmatched by many of its rivals, ensuring a constant influx of skilled and hungry drivers ready for the biggest stage. The early years for Red Bull Racing were a period of intense development and learning. With Adrian Newey's design slowly taking shape and a young, promising driver named Sebastian Vettel quickly rising through their ranks, the team showed flashes of brilliance. The true breakthrough arrived in 2009 at the Chinese Grand Prix. In challenging wet conditions, the Red Bull Renault driven by Sebastian Vettel secured the team's first-ever Formula One victory. This moment wasn't just a win, it was validation, proving that their unconventional approach and significant investment were beginning to pay off on motorsport's biggest stage. Just 1 year after their maiden victory, Red Bull Racing, under the guidance of Mateschitz, Newey, and led by Sebastian Vettel, achieved the unthinkable. In 2010, they clinched both the Drivers' and Constructors' World Championships. This wasn't a fluke, it was the start of an extraordinary run. From 2010 to 2013, Red Bull dominated the sport, securing 4 consecutive double championships. Vettel became the youngest quadruple world champion, and the Red Bull brand became synonymous not just with energy, but with unparalleled racing success. This period cemented their status as a true F1 powerhouse. The Red Bull cars of the dominant Vettel era were direct reflections of Adrian Newey's genius. His philosophy, centered on maximizing aerodynamic efficiency and achieving a distinctive rake angle, consistently outmaneuvered rivals. Newey's designs often pushed the boundaries of regulation, forcing competitors to play catch-up. This relentless pursuit of innovation, combined with meticulous attention to detail from the engineering teams, created machines that were not only visually distinctive but also unparalleled in their on-track performance. He wasn't just designing cars, he was crafting legacies. Even during their dominant years, the Red Bull Junior team continued its relentless search for the next generation of champions. Sebastian Vettel was just the beginning. The program developed numerous talents who would go on to achieve significant success in Formula One. Drivers like Daniel Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz, and eventually, a young, prodigiously talented Dutchman named Max Verstappen, all honed their skills within the Red Bull ecosystem. This commitment to long-term driver development ensured that as one champion moved on, another was always ready to step up, a testament to the foresight of Mateschitz's vision. The emergence of Max Verstappen was arguably the Red Bull Junior team's crowning achievement. Promoted to Red Bull Racing at an astonishingly young age in 2016, Verstappen immediately made an impact, winning his debut race for the team. His raw speed, aggressive driving style, and unwavering confidence quickly marked him as a future champion. He represented the perfect embodiment of Red Bull's brand, fearless, dynamic, and always pushing the limit. His presence injected new energy into the team and set the stage for their next era of dominance, proving the value of their unique driver development model. Despite their engineering prowess, Red Bull recognized that engine power was a critical component of championship success. After years of sometimes challenging partnerships, a pivotal decision was made to join forces with Honda for the 2019 season. This collaboration proved to be crucial, providing Red Bull with a competitive, reliable, and powerful engine. The synergy between Newey's chassis designs and Honda's revitalized power units unlocked the full potential of the Red Bull package, laying the technical groundwork for their renewed title challenge. It was a strategic alliance that would redefine their competitiveness. In 2021, Formula One introduced a landmark regulation, the cost cap, designed to level the playing field by limiting team spending. For a team like Red Bull, known for its significant investment, this presented a new challenge. However, they adapted strategically, focusing on efficient operations, retaining top talent, and smart infrastructure investment. Rather than hindering them, the cost cap highlighted Red Bull's ability to innovate within constraints, emphasizing strategic resource allocation over sheer spending. Their established culture of efficiency, from driver development to engineering, allowed them to maintain a competitive edge. With Max Verstappen at the peak of his powers, backed by a world-class team and a formidable Honda power unit, Red Bull Racing entered another period of unparalleled dominance. In 2021, Verstappen clinched his first Drivers' World Championship, followed by consecutive titles in 2022 and 2023. The team also secured the Constructors' Championship in both 2022 and 2023. This sustained success solidified Red Bull's position not just as a temporary victor, but as a modern F1 dynasty, built on their unique blend of audacious branding, engineering brilliance, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Red Bull's F1 empire is a masterclass in the business of attention. Formula One reaches over 1.5 billion unique viewers annually, a global stage unlike any other. Through its F1 involvement, Red Bull has extended its reach far beyond traditional motorsport fans, embedding its brand into the consciousness of a vast, diverse audience. This translates into billions in brand value growth, proving Mateschitz's original hypothesis that F1 was indeed the ultimate marketing platform. The cars on track are not just racing machines, they are 200 miles per hour billboards, constantly reinforcing the Red Bull brand image. What Red Bull achieved in Formula One is a testament to a non-traditional approach. They didn't enter F1 with a century of automotive heritage, but with a clear vision of branding and performance. Their success wasn't merely about outspending rivals, it was about smart leadership, the courage to invest in unconventional strategies like a comprehensive junior team, and the ambition to attract and empower engineering geniuses like Adrian Newey. They transformed F1's landscape, showing that a beverage company could not only compete with automotive giants but dominate them. From a bold acquisition in 2005 to multiple world championships, Red Bull has written a new chapter in Formula One history. The passing of Dietrich Mateschitz in 2022 marked the end of an era, but his legacy lives on in the thriving empire he built. The Red Bull name is now inextricably linked with speed, innovation, and victory on the world's most challenging tracks. They didn't just join F1, they fundamentally reshaped it, proving that with relentless ambition, strategic investment, and a unique vision, a non-traditional brand could indeed build a modern racing empire that continues to captivate global audiences.